Alright fellas, this is maybe the last video that I do before the big tournament this weekend. This is going to be a situation where we've got runners on first and third, we're defense, runners on first and third with less than 2 outs. And we're going to run, I guess there are 4 options here. Let's just quickly get the two of the potential options over. The first is if we want the catcher just to hold the ball. Simple, comes to the catcher and he holds the ball. So that's one way to deal with the situation, and just simply allow the runner to get to second base. We don't really like to do that play very often. We want to make the defense or the offense have to do something, and it's possible that we can get an out here if we've got some base runners that might be a little confused. So we've got a couple plays to handle. The first is a play we'll call Pittsburgh, and we may yell out any word that starts with a P, and here's the reason why. Ball is thrown to the catcher. The catcher gets up quickly as if he's going to throw the ball all the way down to second base, except that he's throwing the ball quickly back to the pitcher. Third baseman's going to come over to handle third base side, and we'll see if the base runner makes a flinch down the line. If he does, ball's back into the pitcher. Pitcher's going to run at the base runner to make him commit. You don't want to make that throw from the pitcher's mound to third base. If you've got him hung up, you want to run at the runner and make him commit one way or the other. And once he does commit, the pitcher will be in a better position to either throw the ball to third base, or if the runner breaks home, to throw home as well. So again, you don't want to throw from the rubber or the mound. You want to run at the base runner here and make him commit one way or the other. And the second play that we're going to have is we'll call the second play Syracuse, or anything that starts with an S. And the reason why here, you'll see in just a moment. Pitch is thrown to the catcher. And let's put these base runners off the bags a little bit, which is where they would normally be. Typically that runner at first base is going to break to second base, and I think we ran this play at our last practice. Second baseman's going to be coming through here. Let me catch my second baseman. And the ball's going to be thrown to the second baseman. If there is a break here by the runner at third to come home, second baseman has his full momentum coming into the field, and he's going to be throwing the ball home to get the base runner out at home plate. And again, if the second baseman, similar to what we did with the pitcher, if the second baseman sees that he's got the runner hung up and the runner's sort of in no man's land waiting for the second baseman to make a move, instead of throwing the baseball from back here to third or to the catcher, second baseman's going to take that same approach and run at the base runner to make him commit one way or the other. So those are basically your plays with runners at first and third. You're going to be looking at Pittsburgh or Philadelphia or Poughkeepsie. How about that? Anything that starts with a P is coming back to the pitcher, and the pitcher will hold the ball. Anything that comes with Syracuse or starts with an S, ball's going to be thrown to the second baseman. The second baseman's going to cut through here, catch the ball here. The catcher's going to throw the ball on a line so the second baseman can field it cleanly, and make sure that runner doesn't advance. And it's possible that we can get him to think that we're throwing all the way down to the bag, which is the fourth option, is simply just to throw the ball straight down to the bag in a right-handed batter situation. That second baseman's going to be covering the bag, and vice versa with a left-hander. So you've got those 2 plays. Looking for words with a P or words with an S will determine whether the ball's coming back to the pitcher or the second baseman.